I learned that a family member of mine has gotten into some significant legal trouble, and I was concerned about the impact that his choices had made on his future. So I was concerned about him getting a conviction.
When someone's charged with a misdemeanor, a lot of times it's just anxiety, it's fear, the emotions that they feel when they call. Misdemeanor cases can be a lot of different things. It can be DWIs, it can be assault family violence cases, it can be theft cases, it can be any number of things. Probably I'd have to say the emotional state probably has more to do with the specific crime rather than just a misdemeanor per se. But there's a lot of crimes that are considered misdemeanors that are still very serious crimes, you know, and can create a real havoc on your life. The first thing that we try to do is to lower the stress level of our clients. First of all, I listen to them, because that is one thing that sometimes clients don't get out of their attorney. Sometimes attorneys just want to talk. We have to listen to them, because I need to hear not only what the allegations are, but I need to hear something deeper too. I need to hear how they're feeling about it, everything else. At that point, I try to start putting together a plan. I like to lay it out for them and say, okay, well, here's what we're going to do for you and how we're going to go about doing this. And I find that helps resolve some of that a little bit, that nervousness that they've got. We do have a plan. There is something we can do to help them. Probably the biggest mistake that people make having been charged with a misdemeanor, here again, is talking to law enforcement without an attorney, or talking to the DA's office without an attorney. I know sometimes I'm in court, and once in a while I'll see somebody in there representing themselves, and they'll be over there talking to the prosecutor, and the prosecutor is negotiating a deal with them. And they got to remember, it's not the prosecutor's job to get him or her a good deal. And I believe that that's probably the biggest mistake, is thinking, well, it's just a misdemeanor, I can do this myself. Because you would be surprised how difficult even a misdemeanor can be to get the right deal. You need somebody who's going to sit there and listen to you, okay? Because you have to be able to tell your story. You're going to want somebody that's got experience. You want somebody that this is what they do. You want a lawyer that can walk into that courtroom and try that case like a bulldog. I've tried over hundreds of jury trials before, many jury trials. I have the experience in the court. I have the experience fixing people's problems as well. If you have some hesitancy about contacting an attorney because maybe you don't feel like you can afford a good one or not, trust me on this, you might be surprised. Because at least at my firm, I know that we price our services very fair. We try to make it very accessible to people too. We have payment plans, we allow down payments, and so don't think for a second that you're not going to be able to get first-rate defense because you don't have a lot of money. Come talk to me first and let's see what we can work out.
I personally found McCarty-Larson to be an outstanding law firm that can help a broken family get their lives back together and pointed in a positive direction.
One thing I absolutely realize, and I absolutely believe in my heart of hearts, sometimes bad things happen to good people. We can help you. Give us a call.